Hey, you should pay what you pay. So I've got, like I said, a lot of stuff happened in December, both like for me personally and also in like the nerd world, that I should really be talking about. But I'm not going to in this video. Partly because procrastination is my superpower, and partly, mainly because yesterday we lost one of the greats. We lost David Bowie, which like saying out loud makes it true, and that makes me astonished. I mean, fuck. Dude, 69 years old. 69. Like, come on. And Bowie, okay, I don't want to say he was clean living, but he was certainly, we assumed, in better health than some of the rock stars left over from the 60s and 70s. No, it turns out, on the early hours of yesterday morning, he was declared dead after an 18-month battle with cancer, which is astonishing. I was like, I'm not going to wax lyrical about his music really touched me, really got me right there. I loved his songs. I loved his music. Okay, it's just like some of his songs are amazing. He's got brilliant rock and roll. It's soulful, like fucking. Oh my god, Let's Dance is one of the best pop songs of all time. I don't care if I get heat for that. It's a great pop song. Okay. It is, but it's not just cheesy 80s. Yes, we've got that. We've got Dancing in the Street, and nobody wants to remember that. That everything about that song is wank. But for every that we had Starman, we had Life on Mars, we had Ashes to Ashes, we had fucking Magic Dance. Magic Dance. He was Jareth the Goblin King, and now he's not. Now he's dead. This is the other thing. I mean, he's acted. He was in that Scorsese Christ movie with Willem Dafoe. He was the Goblin King. He'll always be the Goblin King, okay? He'll always be the Goblin King. We'll always be asking what babe? The babe with the power? What power? The power of voodoo. Voodoo you do. Remind me of the babe. My summer babe. And so on. We'll always be doing that forever. The Goblin King is dead. That's so. He was in The Prestige, the Christopher Nolan movie, The Prestige. He was great in that. He was Tesla. He was Nikola Tesla. Nikola fucking Tesla. And just, god damn it. Like I'd heard from way back that he wanted to play Elrond in Lord of the Rings. He campaigned for it, like with Peter Jackson. Obviously, it went to Hugo Weaving. We all know how that went. But I'm kind of, I mean, number one, if there was any part I would have picked for David Bowie, it would have been like the Lord of the Elves in Middle Earth. You can see that. But I'm glad it went to Hugo Weaving because it would have been too much of a distraction to see David Bowie on screen. But that said, he would have killed it. One of his songs, Moon Age Daydream, was used in Guardians of the Galaxy. It's whenever the ship's like flying into nowhere, that big skull city that they have. And that Moon Age Daydream comes on as they're sort of hovering into it. And I always thought, like, James Gunn wrote a lovely sort of eulogy on Facebook about it, and how he's got another one of his songs for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and they were talking about, like, even let's get a cameo from David Bowie in there. So that's a damn shame, but Bowie, man. Bowie. Like, and why Moon Age Daydream? I never got that. It's like, of all the sci-fi Bowie songs, why Moon Age Daydream? There's nothing special. But whatever, maybe it was his favourite song. It's underrated, okay? Just god damn it, Heroes is amazing. Heroes is just it's a call to arms in a song. It's uplifting. It's one of the most human songs out there. Yesterday I kept having I keep calling it the monologue because I'm not a music nerd. From Under Pressure. A bit towards the end, just where that crescendo towards the end. 'Cause love's just an old-fashioned word, and you're not watching this to hear me sing. That one, that kept replaying in my head, and again, that's just, what do you do with Bowie? Give him a monologue in the middle of a Queen song. That'll do it. That'll serve Bowie well. That, and like, you've got that Christmas song with Bing Crosby. He was the narrator on The Snowman. That was his Snowman. That's his flashback. The whole story is his flashback. Just gutted. I mean, he's leaving behind some family. He's leaving behind some talented family. I mean, his son Duncan Jones, formerly Zoe Bowie, is is a great is a great artist in his own right. I mean, Moon was fantastic. Warcraft is looking promising. You know, so damn man, it's a damn shame. This is a colossal talent, the likes of which we'll never see again, and it makes me sad that he's passed. But it makes me relieved that I lived in a time to hear him. I wish I'd seen him live, but I guess that's it. But next year, in 6 months' time, whatever, there's going to be a teenager who's going to be discovering David Bowie for the first time, and he'll have a complete discography to go through. And I envy that kid. R.I.P.